Please welcome the star of the hit reality show, Jerseylicious, Tracy DeMarco. Tracy, how do you deal with all that drama? I know Dr. Stark would love it.
Yeah, right? I mean, you gotta love it when you're watching it. It's easy to watch, but to be in it, it's like, oh my God, give it a break.
But you're having fun, right?
I love it.
You know, I look at you and you look tan, you look
really?
great.
Thank you.
You've got it all working, blinged out.
Oh yeah, thanks.
But people out there may be surprised to hear certain things, your attitudes towards some very important health issues.
Yes. I am a spray tanner. I am, thank you. I can't stand tanning beds. I think they're disgusting. I think sometimes I'm tanner in the winter more than I am in the summer because of my spray tan.
So we brought you here because it may just be time for a tanning intervention.
Yeah, tannervention.
So we have Cherie in our audience, who is a 21-year-old admitted tanning addict up to 2 times a day, Cherie?
Yes. If I miss tanning, I have about a heart attack and I have to get back to the tanning salon. And the fact that I work there, I can go after hours. Wow. So even if they're closed, I can still always get in there.
Obviously, we have massive medical concerns here. And
we do.
You mentioned you may have a heart attack if you miss it. Well, if you keep making them, you might end up with other issues.
And Cherie, that's our job. And you knew we were going to go there today because we have to talk about that. And Tracy's bringing such great advice. I want you to come up here, okay? Welcome, Cherie. And you know, this is a very important subject, especially with tanning beds, because we know that the amount of UV rays, potentially cancer-causing rays you're getting with tanning beds is a big issue. And what happens when you tan too much, get in the sun too much? Skin cancer, okay? So I need to talk to you about that. And we're gonna show you different types of skin cancers. We have, number 1, you have basal cell carcinomas that you see here, okay? Number 2, you have squamous cell carcinomas that you see. And finally, the one that potentially can be a killer, malignant melanoma that you see here on the bottom. You know, I'm gonna take one of these right here, and I'm gonna put this on your arm like this. How does that feel?
It's hideous.
Well, and what if I told you that this type of skin cancer, not only when we remove it, it could leave a big hole in your arm, it potentially could kill you. Malignant melanoma is a killer, and we know that it starts from too much sun. So am I making my point?
Very scary.
Like tanning beds are like an abusive boyfriend. Like they're a relationship that you come really attached to and you can't get out of, but if you stay in it for too long, at the end it's gonna kill you. And I don't think you've realized that this is something that you're doing to yourself. No one's doing this to you, no one's forcing you, no one's telling you you're not tan enough, you're not pretty enough. Like, you need, do a spray tan, do something that's healthy. Like, this is something you need to get out of, and I don't think you could say yes, 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 but I don't think you really get it.
I'll tell you what you will get regardless. Even if you don't get cancer, you will have significant premature aging of your skin, and your skin will be leathery. It'll have premature wrinkles. By the time you're 40, you'll look like you're 50 or 60. And these are things that young women don't think about, yet you can have this same look without any of those dangers. The question you have to ask yourself is, why wouldn't you? So one thing that we're going to do for you, most importantly, is we are setting you up with a friend of our show, Dr. Ava Shamban. She's a dermatologist. She's going to do a full head-to-toe skin check just to make sure there's nothing concerning.
Okay.
But this is what's going on backstage, because if you're willing, we're going to send you backstage with Tracy, who's going to teach you how to give yourself a natural body spray tan that is basically risk-free.
And that you could do yourself.
Tan.
Jerseylicious tan.
Give me that Jerseylicious tan.
Okay.
All right, so are you ladies up for it?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes.
All right, so you guys are going to head backstage. We'll check in with you later in the show.